So Jeannie Mai says she wants to submit, and the gynocracy starts throwing a fit. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? You know what time it is. Los Angeles.
Yeah. Everybody's a motherfucking boss. This shit is a joke.
If you wanna be a boss, then you have to pay the cost.
Niggas talking about big bosses. You ain't even a man.
If you wanna be a boss, then you have to pay the cost. If you wanna be a boss, you have to pay the cost. I hear you wanna be a boss. This is Los Angeles.
Good evening, and welcome to the latest edition of Los Angeles, the show that offers real talk for real adults on the latest in contemporary hip-hop news, culture, and entertainment. I'm your host, Curtis Flo, coming to you live from Los Angeles, California, that is. And on today's show, we'll be discussing Jeannie Mai chooses to submit, and the gynocracy starts throwing a fit. Machine Gun Kelly reinvents himself. Did he abandon hip-hop, or is he the new Billy Idol? And last but not least, Torey Lanez has been charged for carrying that thing. They got him. All that and more on today's episode of Los Angeles. But first, we begin with
Paparazzi.
What's good, Hollywood? It's your boy, and I can't stop smiling. I'm so happy. Let's give them a round of applause, shall we? The Lakers have secured their 17th championship. Kobe, they got you one, bro. LeBron and company got you one. Yes, it seems like the Lakers wrapped up the NBA Finals on Sunday evening. However, there was a Game 5 on Friday. And Game 5 was interesting because here in Los Angeles, we were all prepared. We were all worked up, getting ready for them to win it on Friday. And however, that didn't happen for a multitude of reasons, but one big reason is because of a missed shot by Danny Green. So LeBron's, in the last minutes or last seconds of the game, he goes to the hole. He draws the defense. 4 or 5 defenders crash on him, and he kicks it out to a wide open Danny Green. Wide open Danny Green. I believe there wasn't another defender within 8 feet of him, so he was wide open to make the shot. LeBron kicks it out. Boom. Danny goes up, misses the shot. Markieff gets the rebound. Not sure what to do with it, and time runs out. Huh? No, it didn't. It just ended like that, huh? Do you know they were undefeated in the Mamba outfits? Like undefeated in the Mamba outfits. So all of us here in Hollywood got all worked up. We were ready to go celebrate, and this is Friday, the beginning of the weekend, and they didn't win because Danny Green missed a shot. And apparently, I'm upset about it. I was upset about it, but I wasn't, that upset to the point where I would actually, call Danny Green and start sending him death threats, because apparently here in Los Angeles, some of the Los Angeles Linos, you know how we are, they were so upset that they actually called and started firing off death threats to Danny Green because he missed a shot. Yeah, it's Los Angeles. Yeah, he missed a shot. We don't play that shit. Yeah. Wide open, bruh. Wide open. This is why you're brought here. What? Don't they call you a 3-and-D guy? I'm not condoning the behavior of my fellow Los Angelinos. I'm not doing that. However, I'm just saying we take shit real serious around here. So, they made up for it. Thankfully, on Sunday, the Lakers secured their final championship. LeBron's. I won't say it's his final, but it was kind of like final because this whole year, this whole run has been all about the death of Kobe Bryant. I'm sure you all know about it. You know, him and his daughter died in a helicopter crash. Very tragic, very tragic. And for Laker Nation, it was just a blow. I mean, because you have Michael Jordan, and then you have Lakers, and you have Kobe fans. And I personally am a Kobe fan, and we are crazy about our Kobe. So I think the Los Angelinos took it as a little disrespect, Danny Green, that you lost on Friday night in Kobe's outfit, because he designed those outfits. He literally designed those outfits to look like Black Mamba skin from the snake, the Mamba. Amazing. But they wrapped it up. So I'm going to give them a round of applause. And I'd like to give LeBron an extra round of applause. Dude was balling on Friday night. He was the only one with the Mamba mentality on Friday night. I think he put up a 40-piece triple double. Like, bro, LeBron was balling like he was 26, not 36. Like, impressive. So, happy they actually got it all done. They brought it home. This will always be remembered as the Kobe Bryant Championship. And now LeBron has 4 rings and 4 MVPs. He's on that Mount Rushmore now. So once again, I'd like to give a big round of applause and congratulate the Los Angeles Lakers for bringing us our 17th title in NBA history. Thank you, guys. I appreciate your hard work, and I'm sure Kobe appreciates it. And the little Mamba Siba, bless her heart, man. She probably got to see that too as well. So, in other Hollywood news, I like to give a rising star alert real quick to a Miss Rasheda Jones. Have you guys been watching Netflix? I mean, and there's a show called Black AF, right? I think it's hilarious. Like, the kids on it are hilarious. The mother, which is played by Rasheda Jones, hilarious in there. So that's when she first got on my radar. So I started looking at her. So very funny, very funny. She got on my radar then, and I was fortunate enough to actually get a sneak peek of her new movie, On the Rocks, with Bill Murray in it, and I believe one of the Wayans boys is in it too as well. Sweet movie, just a sweet movie. In these times like this, we're going through COVID. You know, action is action. You watch a bunch of action movies and gun, blah, 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 blah. It's nice to have a nice little, comedy that settles you down there. I like a nice little comedy, especially a good romantic comedy. Excuse me. I haven't seen a romantic comedy this good, like this funny, since Boomerang. That's given a lot of credit, because Boomerang's like way up there. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like, that's a classic. It's just a simple classic. But I do believe Rasheda is going to be a big star in Hollywood. She's rising, and she's on the comedy front and the acting front. So look forward to seeing more work from her. And you guys go check out On the Rocks when you get a chance. And I'll be right back.
Shit, don't you know the difference when you listening to a prophet? Oracle prescribed shit, California vibe shit. Fire up the swisher, take a listen while you drive shit. Parallel park.
Okay, apparently Jeannie Mai, she's on that show The Real. She made some comments. Now these comments are actually brought up. The comments were brought up because they were discussing Amy Coney Barrett. She's getting her opportunity to become a Supreme Court justice, and the discussion was that she belongs to a faith that has certain rules when it comes to submitting as far as marriage, and they practice, women submitting in full to their husbands and so forth. So that's how the whole topic came up, and they were discussing it. So Jeannie Mai brings up, this is relevant to hip hop because Jeannie Mai is engaged to my boy Jeezy. All right, Jeezy came up from the streets just like the rest of us, you know how it is, and elevated himself to another level in hip hop. So kudos to that man. Very proud of him. His work has always been stellar. I like his voice too when he rhymes. Snowman. That shit funny to me. Like it, but he's always stood out. He's always stood out. I think even from the Boys in the Hood CD was where I first heard him. I think they were signed to Bad Boy. You guys, I know my music, man. I know my music. But anyway, bringing it back full circle. Jeannie Mai's engaged to Jeezy, so he must be doing some extremely good things as far as that relationship is concerned, because boy, she is happy, so happy that she actually went on the reel and said that when she gets married to Jeezy, she's going to choose to submit to her husband. And boy, whoo, there they go. Online, the trolls have been going crazy, and now we have the modern woman versus the traditional woman, and the modern women are, talking crap about Jeannie Mai, saying she shouldn't say that, and then the traditional women are just not saying anything because they're traditional women and they have class. So everyone's in a fit all over this, up in the roar over this and all. Yeah, you shouldn't submit. No. If you had a chance to listen to what Jeannie Mai was actually saying, she wasn't saying that, oh, I'm going to submit to my husband. And he said, clean those damn floors with a toothbrush. Yes, sir. Yes, husband. Yes. Now, the fact that you even have to explain, the fact that she even has to explain that she chooses to submit and what it means, and people don't understand it. What world are we living in, guys? This is where we are? Like, okay, if you want to be a modern woman and you want to work and have a career, knock yourself out, eh? Have at it. But don't be criticizing and ridiculing the women who choose not to follow that route. I mean, there's women who want to be traditional women, and there's women who don't want to be traditional women. Now, when Jeannie Mai was speaking about this whole issue, I don't even think she was speaking in the sense she was speaking traditionally, but she's a modern woman, and she spoke to the fact that she has her own team, her own business, and run things, and she, when she comes home, does not want to be in the lead. She wants her husband to lead when she comes home, because she does all day long. All she does is leads her team, leads her business. I understand exactly what she's talking about. I actually think she's speaking to something very, very deep. She's speaking to the pressure. Dude, the pressure of being a leader, the pressure of leading all the time, always having to lead the troops to battle, through battle, and out of battle over and over again. It's a tiring job. It's consuming. So she's just expressing that she's tired of all that. She wants to now get in a traditional role and submit to her man and be a traditional woman and work with him in a modern world. And everybody just took it their own way for their own personal, oh no, not me, that's not how I think, that's poor Jeannie Mai. I just want to let you know, Miss Ma, Jeezy, I'm with you. Life is too short, people. Life is too short. If you can find love, if you can truly find love out there, snatch it up. I don't give a damn if she's red, yellow, green. Who gives a damn? Screw everybody else. Enjoy your love, because life is far too short to not have true love in your life. And I suspect that she's experiencing some true love, because she's speaking proudly and speaking out about it. So it's making her feel internally very warm, very, very protected, very loved. And for us brothers, we get a bad rap all the time. So here she is, a high publicity figure, and you have your boy Jeezy. He's quiet. He really stays out of the media. Like he's He's real quiet, right? But let the brother have some love. Can a brother have some love? Jesus, like, are you kidding me? Let the man and woman be happy. It sounds like jealousy to me. Ooh, there's that smell. Yeah. Yep, smells like smells like a bunch of jealous people are jealous of Jeannie Mai because of her happiness in the new love that she found with Jeezy. So, you know what? I'm with you guys, and screw everybody else. And moving on from there, that leads me to my next segment. Machine Gun Kelly, MGK, reinvents himself, and everyone's screaming he abandoned hip hop. Man, see, this is the shit that pisses me off. Okay, all right. So the kid comes in hip hop. First of all, he's a dope rapper. Machine Gun Kelly is a dope rapper. If you haven't listened to his stuff, you need to go back and check that dude. That dude has been spitting some fire for the longest time. And secondly, he's the only one who has taken on Eminem. Everyone else has ran around in hip hop like terrified of saying anything about Eminem, except for Lord Jamal. He says it all the time. He does not like Eminem. But anyway, I digress. Machine Gun Kelly grows up in hip hop. Now, I want to speak to all you guys in hip hop who have started in hip hop early, because there's something that happens. You start off in hip hop and you evolve. You're constantly evolving as a writer. You're constantly evolving with your concepts, and you keep and continue to evolve. Then you get to a point where you've become a master of hip hop. And once you become a master of hip hop, it's the creativity has to go to another level from there. This is just what I believe. I'm not telling you guys what to do, but I have watched this with every other rapper who has gone and expanded. Now, MGK, he slowly but surely over the past 3 years has been releasing material with this rock added to it, right? So he's rocking out. Have you seen him play the guitar? Have you listened to his songs? Have you heard Tickets to My Downfall? Dude, he didn't just reinvent himself. He didn't just cross over. This dude is bringing rock music back. Are you kidding me? He's bringing rock music back. Like, the shit is dope. Oh, it's good stuff, man. You got Travis Barker. I mean, you catch that song with him and Youngblood. I have a very diverse musical palette, so I like all of it, from classical to all of it. So I went through kind of what MGK went through. So, you know, when you rap and you rap for so many years, you get to the point where you want to do something else. You want to be a little more creative. You want to rap about different things and sing about different things. And if the industry doesn't allow you to do so, then you're forced to be more creative. So I'd just like to give a shout out to MGK. Keep doing your thing, man. I'm not mad at you. You didn't abandon hip hop. You've actually put hip hop on a higher pedestal. Because when they introduce you, I think I saw something the other day. You were on Kelly Clarkson, and she introduced you as a rapper. She didn't say, "Hey, here's this rock star, Machine Gun Kelly." She said, "This is this rapper, Machine Gun Kelly, with this great new album." So keep doing your work, man. I'm rocking with you. I think the album's dope. And no, you didn't abandon hip hop. You've elevated it. So Torey Lanez has finally been charged for carrying that thing. Damn, Torey. Damn it, man. They got you, bro. I don't know how they got you, but they got you, bro. You know, this case just gets, it's just, I don't know. It gets weirder and weirder by the day. It's some new information coming out every single day on this case. So we'll keep you posted on this story. Torey is still claiming he's innocent. I'm not passing judgment one way or the other. I just think it's all strange. And like, if he's getting charged now, like the feds, they've already interrogated him. They've already not investigated, but they checked to see if he had gunpowder on his fingers, and I thought that was all negative. So where are the gun charges coming from? Where's all this coming? This shit's weird, man. A lot of people are saying there's a conspiracy. Now, do you believe there's a conspiracy? I'm not sure if I believe there's a conspiracy, but there's something up, because all of a sudden this guy chooses to go independent, and bam, all this shit starts happening, popping off all over the place. So Torey Lanez is claiming innocence, and he's going to defend himself. So he's actually throwing Meg's management team under the bus, Jay-Z, Rockefeller, so forth. He's saying they have something to do with it. So I'm not saying he does or he doesn't, but it's really interesting. I believe I heard Daylight speak on this, and he says something about the fact that, once Torey Lanez has gone independent, all this stuff is happening. And I just want to say, I need to see what the friend has to say. Apparently he was dating Meg's friend, and there's some type of threesome thing going on there that's not coming to light. I mean, you've heard Meg speak. Torey spoke, like, releasing the album. Can we hear from the friend, please? Can we hear from the friend? Because I don't trust any of this at this point. I don't trust any of this. It's a little weird to me. And if he did have his hands tested earlier for gunpowder residue, then why wasn't he charged then? If he had no gunpowder residue, that he didn't fire the shot. So if he didn't fire the shot and he was carrying a gun, who's carrying a gun? And real quickly, guys, just before I get out here, for all you young cats out there, man, in hip hop, why is there a gun around women? I don't understand. What if this was your gun, Torey? How did it get out of your hands into somebody else's hands? One, and two, why do you have it? Don't you have security? Really? I mean, I remember being young. I get it, guys. Like, you flash your piece, you hold your tool out, let the chick see the tool, and that kind of excites them a bit. I get it. However, you guys have to be smarter than this, man. Torey, your whole career is ahead of you, and it looks like they're going to get you, man. I hope they don't get you, but it looks like they're going to get you. So you're innocent until proven guilty. Let's all just sit back and wait for more facts to come out. I'll be giving you guys the information as I get it. But yeah, this thing has gone to the next level now. Torey has been charged with assault for carrying that thing. So we'll see what happens. And on that note, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. It's been great, and I'll see you guys on the next show.
Los Angeles.
It's cold out here. Yeah. Only the strong persevere. If you wanna be the boss, be prepared to pay the cost. Yeah. I don't even think you understand. If you wanna be a boss, you'll have to pay the cost. This goes out to all my little niggas out there. Yeah. Grow up and get your money up.